Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Like Show, where we try to do our best to try to help people get some more likes and thumbs up and whatnots on the stuff that they're posting out there. I know y'all like to hear the stories about people having trouble with their likes, and y'all tell me how much you like them, but I also know a lot of you are desperate out there. And just I've been getting some pleas basically sent to me saying, hey, we love the stories, the human interest stories, but please, I'm desperate. Could you just give me some good, straightforward advice on how to get these likes up, because I'm suffering out here. I know, so I thought today I'd go ahead and give you what I think is my number one tip for increasing your like count. And let me just say right off the bat that a lot of this stuff, I kind of had to learn the hard way myself. So I've been there, okay? And it all basically comes down to this. What you need is some like buddies, all right? And what that means is you really are going to need to have 3 or 4 or 5, as many as you can get really, like buddies out there who pretty much no matter what you post, they'll go ahead and give it the thumbs up, okay? And I'll tell you why this is important, see? Because all people out there, if you post something, whether it's a picture of yourself in front of something, or it's a picture of your dinner, or whatever it is, out in the, maybe you've done something, made something yourself, all kinds of things we got people posting out there, okay? Maybe it's a picture of your little kid even, all right? And you're sitting there wondering, it's like, why isn't this getting any likes, And let me tell you how human nature, how the human brain works out there. You've got people who they get on there and they see you post, okay? But there ain't no likes on it. Now, it might be that there's 500 people looking at it at pretty much the same time, and they're all seeing the same thing, but they're also seeing that there's no likes on it yet, okay? And let me tell you something about people. Most, if not all of those people out there are scared to death of being the first one to like that thing, okay? Because nobody wants to be that person who's the only one that laughs at a joke in a crowded movie theater, or likes a painting that they see in a gallery that everybody else is turning their nose up, okay? Nobody wants to be that person. And it's really even worse out there on the internet, because as soon as you or anybody else likes something, bam, there you are for everyone else to see, right? It could be hundreds, it could be thousands of people looking at your name at being the one person that liked this thing, okay? And I'm afraid it might be the truth that it's just junk, let's say, okay? And you're the only one that likes it, right? Now, you're going to have a lot of people out there thinking about you and wondering about you at that point, okay? So that's why you need like buddies. So once you get past that 4 or 5 likes, see, people are like, oh yeah, I like that. That's nice enough. They'll pitch in there and like it because they're not going to be the first. They're not going to get exposed as the fool or whatever for liking your silly crap, okay? And so then once you get a few people to take the first hit for you, all right? And remember, these people, you're going to do the same for them and so forth, right? So hopefully none of you will ever end up as 0 likes or 1 like or 2 likes. Sometimes I don't know what's worse, 0, 1, or 2, Especially if one of them is your mom or something. We all know that's like one of the worst case scenarios when you get 1 like and it's your mom, And a lot of people know your mom and know how she is and know that she drinks a little bit or something. Not saying that mine does, but these things happen and folks might know about it. So when they see that 1 like out there, they're thinking, oh, not only is it his mom, the only one liking it, she's probably drunk. Right? And, we just want to try to avoid that if we can, A lot of the stuff I had to learn the hard way myself, like I said before. So anyway, you get your buddies on there, you share your likes out of the way. It's kind of just like sort of breaking the ice on the conversation, right? Everybody's sitting around the room, not really wanting to say anything. Take somebody to break the ice. So you got your friends out there, they break the ice and give you those first few likes. And then people will be a lot more, I think I'll like that too, because there's not much risk. There's not much risk involved at that level for them to stick their necks out and be the first one that likes your stuff, okay? Because, if you don't go this route, you might just have post after post after post of your stuff that doesn't get any likes, I mean, I've said a couple times now that a lot of this stuff I had to learn the hard way myself. And, not all of you knows it out there, but I originally started out under a different name, posting my stuff on these places. And, I do stuff. I draw a little bit and make these doodles and stuff, and I take pictures of my dinner too, like everybody else, and put it on there. Some of it's me, some of it's just stuff that I've had, or somebody's got me out at a restaurant or something. But I put these things on there, and how I did this myself, a little drawing I did of out back in the trees and a rabbit or something like that, just something little, but still something you might spend some time on. You sit there and kind of wait, and just kind of check back in, see if it's got any likes or not. Somebody might even say something about it, like, oh, I like that. It might even go beyond a like. But so many times you do it, and come back on, and there ain't nothing on there. Come back again later, maybe start to feel a little silly about it. And, well, I need to just go out and do something. I'm not sitting there checking back in for the likes on this all the time. Maybe you go out, do some shopping or something, buy some groceries that you need, just take a walk around the block, a little fresh air or something. But you come back in, you look again, and ain't no likes on it again, Before you know it, it's time to go to bed. You just go on to bed. And, maybe look at it one more time before you go to bed. Nothing, Or maybe your drunk mom's liked it, like I said. You wake up, tomorrow's a new day, tomorrow's a new day. So you wake up and get your cup of coffee or something and turn on your computer and, just get on there and see what's going on, Maybe you kind of even don't look at it first right away. Maybe you look at something else on purpose, and kind of sneak up on it from behind or something. And you look and you still got no likes, Might even be something that you spent a few weeks on. Maybe spend a month, weekends and evenings working on it. And, it ain't just like it's a picture of your dinner or something, or your kid out standing in front of a tree or something you worked on for weeks and weeks, maybe. You got nothing, buddy. Goose egg. Anyway, these kind of things can happen to people, and sometimes if you've got yourself that far down the rut, you should just start over again, and maybe even make a career out of it, like I have, where you've thought of all these things, and you get contributions from all these people out there who are kind of in the same boat that you used to be, which I'm not anymore. I get, as y'all, most of you, anyone who's watching this knows, I get all kinds of hits on this stuff. But it speaks to the fact that there's a lot of people out there having the same problems that I used to back when I was a little naive, and didn't quite know how to muster up the admiration that I deserved, let's say, on some stuff, and wasn't getting any likes for stuff that I think any truly objective person would say really deserved to actually have the likes, and it was just obvious that I was doing something else wrong, and that's the stuff that I finally figured out, and so I hope I can pass some of that knowledge on to you guys, and so you don't have to suffer through a lot of that kind of stuff, at least not for too long. So get you some like buddies, and we'll catch you next time, okay?